Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, so hot.
We go play action. Lawrence. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Hey, go.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That is caught. It's Travis Hunter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. So you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, so hot.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 16.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Lisa 24. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw 3rd and long. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Cam Little to try the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Kelsey's got it right side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. That's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
I don't need to. I got one.
First down throw, Mahomes. Screen here for Smith. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Running for the marker on 2nd. The defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey, 15.
Working inside the red zone. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Chiefs start off well to tie things 7-7.
Harrison Butker kicking off for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey.
Lawrence working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tutu. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, it's hot. Red.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Hauled in down the sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
24-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. This complete to Cole. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Kill. On red. Hey.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Noel Williams.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Ariza to handle it. And they could really use a good one here. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Noel Williams. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Running left with Pacheco. Still fighting forward. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
A gain of 12. First down, Kansas City.
A tight end in motion now. Play action, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Sends this to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up second down.
Hey, Ripley.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Stopped by Fourier Oluoku. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 3rd and 7.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain. So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This from 48 on the left hash. Butker knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
It fed to the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Hand off to 2. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Into the hands of Cole. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead.
Jaguars 14, Chiefs 10. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. On first down, they'll run. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Look at that power. Deep left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Hey, Sunday.
To the air on 3rd and long. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So on 4th down, out comes Matt Ariza to boot it away. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. And no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. All set to go now from the 35. They go play action. It's Mahomes. On him quick, and they bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Good strike downfield to Kelce. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Running back motions right.
1st down, Chiefs.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he manages to find a little traction on that surge field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They send the tight end in motion. They give to Smith here on the zone read. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
Yellow.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
They'll air it out on third. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
At their own 27-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Jenkins.
Lawrence with it on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. And it's Noel Williams who made the play defensively. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Go. Red on red. 13 loop.
Lawrence working from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. From 37 yards in the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. We motion the tight end over. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They kick the running back in motion. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Check down complete to Pacheco. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. They send a tight end in motion. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
1st down throw, Mahomes. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
They'll send their tight end right. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Brought down back at the 32.
43.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
I don't need to.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. Picked up by the Jaguars. And they're going to take over at midfield thanks to that fumble.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
On red. Here we go.
On the give, it's Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Is a corner in this league? Well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
He's going to keep it this time. And he'll go down here, covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Hits his running back. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Pickup of 5 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ron! Silver!
Now Lawrence. Into the hands of Cope. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Decent 24.
Sticking to the air with Lawrence. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars grow their lead to 8.
Chiefs 13.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow!
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, Ripley! What's that?
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Connects with the open man downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. We've set it down from 37.
26 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Now 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. him to the right. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check.
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chiefs shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Easy.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Down 2, they went for the tie right there, partner, but a game defense able to stop them and hang on to this narrow lead.
I don't hate that call, Kate. In fact, this is one of those gray areas. If it's the 4th quarter, that's absolutely the right decision. 3rd quarter, as I said, kind of a gray area where maybe you're chasing points. Either way, you're behind, and your defense now has to rise to the occasion.
Harrison Butler to kick off for Kansas City.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
They're on 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, run!
Lawrence now off the play action. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. That's one he knows he should have had. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Yellow! Come on, 80! Yellow!
Right back to Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Play action, Mahomes. Buying some time right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a fourth down. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Cracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Hey, lie, Silver.
Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Hey, go. 11. Hey, Denver, 10. Think right open. Here we go.
Lawrence looking to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, easy, route.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And this is near the first down, but they need one more yard now to get it. Third down at the 29. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Hey. 11. Hey, Ginger, 10 attack.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Throws caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This is Allen to return. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Lisa 24. Son. Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. This completes a Colt. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Tilton gets it from the gun. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
It's It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars pushing to get within range for a game winner. So first down from the 41.
Here we go.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, son, hey, son.
Again, it's Chubb. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
On red.
Setting up to pass. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass is caught at the 9. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Here's Chubb. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Red on red.
They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
All right, let's go. Hey, tomato. Done. Silver.
They'll try with 2. And maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be fourth and goal. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57, tell it. 180.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's Jordan Lewis. And the Jaguars make the play that should win them this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they got the field goal when it mattered most. And that kicked the difference in the game and what lets them leave here with a victory.